What's going on, big strong gamers? It is Bench, and today we're going to be going over the most useless perks in Call of Duty Zombies. Let's get into it. Now, for our first perk, we have Mule Kick. And Mule Kick itself is pretty bad. Let's be honest here. You get an extra weapon, which sounds really good, right? I mean, who doesn't want an extra weapon, especially on some of the harder games like Black Ops 1? But the main problem with this weapon is, say you like Pack a Punch, you already paid for Mule Kick, so that's like 4,000 points. Then you Pack a Punch, so that's 5,000 points, and probably some money spent on the box, so that's probably like 3,000 points. You've already spent $12,000 just to use an extra weapon, when itself, you get two weapons for free. One you could have as a wonder weapon, and you can maybe have a lethal with there, or maybe some of the tacticals, and then maybe you can have a really good bullet weapon. Pretty good setup. But you want a Mule Kick, so you got yourself that extra gun. And while extra gun is really useful, what if you down with it? Say you're just kind of just running around, killing zombies, and you get stuck in a little corner, right? You're reloading and you just get absolutely fomped on. Nothing you could do, right? Oh wait, you don't have your other gun. You Pack a Punched it. That was the only gun you had. Pack a Punch. It's gone. What's the most criminal part about this perk too? You can't even get it back. You can't even just rebuy Mule Kick and just get it back, at least for these older games. But if you do it on Cold War, you can. But other than Cold War, nah, you're toast. You're not getting that perk back at all, making this perk absolutely useless. Hey, do you like wasting bullets that just aren't needed wasting? Well, I got a perk for you. It's Double Tap 1.0. In this perk, you might be like, wait, it's Double Tap. No, it's not the one you think. This is just, it multiplies the bullets you just shoot by 2, hence why Double Tap, okay? This thing will just melt through your ammo, and I'm using an MPL right here, right? And if you just closely watch when I shoot the zombies, you'll just see I just burn through them. Same goes as just semi-auto weapons, not even just the M1911, but it will make it shoot faster, which it is pretty nice when you're using a semi-auto like the Dragunov or something along the lines of that. But when you're using automatics, it will just burn through your ammo. So if you want something that'll burn through your ammo, use this. Most of you probably don't even know what blaze phase is, but just to put it in just a short couple words: crouch, go forward, fire. That's it. It works on a little bit into the earlier rounds, but once you get to the high rounds, it's absolutely cuckoo doo-doo garbage, and I wouldn't even recommend it. Plus, honestly, nobody even knows this perk exists, and it just sucks. Why would you even use it? Man, I love Deadshot Doctor and Cold War Zombies, but when you use it anything prior to Cold War Zombies, it is absolute garbage. I mean, this is a perk that doesn't even work on PC. I mean, the most it does is decrease the hip fire spread, which is itself useful, but the perk itself is just garbage. I mean, just look, I'm aiming in multiple times, nothing's tracking to the head, and this even works on console. That's the craziest thing. Deadshot Doctor only works to about round 20. After that, it stops working. It aims at body, which it would be pretty useful, I would say, on higher rounds, if you could get that extra headshot damage multiplier, especially on some of the higher games and lower games where it's just a little bit harder in the higher rounds. But it just ceases to work. It's just one of the perks that just for some reason just stops working. Like, imagine you just pay for something and it just breaks. I mean, I don't even know how something breaks in a video game, like a perk, something you drink, but it just stops working, and it's terrible. I mean, the hip fire spread doesn't even really decrease all too much. I mean, if you're really worried about that, just use a shotgun, something up close to instantly kill zombies. Overall, this perk just sucks, and I don't know why anybody would actually run it. And you can't even name a perk that doesn't even work on PC, and this is the one that does. Who's who? Yeah, that's right. Sorry, Die Rise lovers. This is an absolutely garbage perk. I think I would rather run no perks to round 100 than use Who's Who just by itself. I mean, this is the one perk that is just like, why would you use it? Think of something that's absolutely just useless, just garbage, and you would just be better off just not using. That's Who's Who for you. I mean, you spawn in after dying with an M1911. Doesn't matter the round, doesn't matter anything. You just spawn in with it, and that's like the most criminal thing. You don't get none of your weapons, none of your perks, not a nothing, and you're expected to go run back to your body and go revive yourself. I mean, just look at the gameplay. I mean, just look at that. It spawns me next to zombies and I get fomped. It's horrible. That is going to wrap it about up. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like and subscribe, all cool nonsense. But I'll see you guys next one. Hope you have a wonderful day. See ya.